There is something known as SIM card in every particular cell phone, and this SIM card is basically used for, can be really helpful to make sure that from the particular SIM card, that is to say Airtel or Spice or whatever it is, from these organizations itself, if you put it on silent or whatever it is, this particular message goes to the Airtel SIM card, Spice SIM card or whatever it is, and then on that particular organization, through the network connectivity, they can tell that other person on another side saying that silent or whatever.
It sounds as complicated as a new mobile. Now the point is, this could be a solution like Chetna had area console, which I would tend to agree with. But the point is, if this is incorporated within the system itself, and the moment the phone rings, if you tend to speak loud, it will cut you down. So the system has a built-in mode. I don't think we really have to work on it. So what's the point on that?
It's not my idea, but in US, if you have a mobile and you don't answer, you automatically go to the voice box, message box. And once you leave the message there, it gives you a beeper here that you have a message. That same voice can be converted into, transcribed into words, and it will come to you directly, and you will see what the message is. And then you could decide whether you want to answer, you don't want to answer. And if you want to answer, you can step out and answer.
The point here is his idea is good.
This is actually used in America, but I just added something to it.
Okay, now the gentleman there, I want to point on what he had to say.
Yeah, what I want to say is that mobile phone is a kind of technology, and only technology can solve this. So it has to be a technological
solution. So you are agreeing with this point?
Yes.
We are agreeing with the point in terms of technology and
awareness also. Both have technology and awareness. Awareness.
So technology
awareness and technology.
Voicemail.
Technology will incorporate a voice governor, a voicemail, an SMS. What he said is whatever Microsoft stuff you said. Options and all that. Madhuri, what's your point?
Sir, we are not talking about people who want to forward the call to voicemail. We are talking about people who have already accepted the call, and how do we stop that?
No, the idea is you could even not accept the call. That's an option again with you. But that's not a possible option. We don't discuss it.
Not a voicemail.
You just cut off the phone. But how many people do it?
Exactly, we're talking about how many people, what do we do for the people who accept the call? We're talking about a public menace, not the phone ringing. The phone ringing can always be disconnected or put on silent. That's not a problem
this
here.
This works in the sense, the voice governor works. People accept the call. It is a point the voice governor works.
Actually, the voice governor needs to be implemented at the Vodafone or Airtel and rather than our system. Like intern says on
technology,
Sir, no, they're doing it even with the handsets now. That's not a problem. But the thing over here, what we're trying to tell is how do we stop the people who are already speaking on the mobile, on their phones? Because if I'm not going to accept the call, all I can do is just put
two
on
options
side.
which has been given by the group here. One is an improved technology and an awareness program. Awareness is, like you said, public awareness should be also be given. A joint thing of it's not an improved voicemail.
It's not like technology.
Technology. Whatever the technology, because various people told me so many ideas about technology, and I'm inclined to accept most of them. Some of them I don't even know, but may become user-friendly later.
So I don't think technology will work. I agree with sir when he told technology can kill technology or it makes technology. All said and done, it's right. But it doesn't work because we are talking about a beep which is going to come and going to tell her please lower your voice. No one's going to do that because
it's not that. It's not that. Let me clarify. When you speak beyond a decibel, you will hear an echo from your own phone. That will inhibit you to talk beyond that decibel. And any technology which you do for mobile applications, it is going to be costed on volumes, not on individual phones. If you look at the mobile phone has moved from a simple answering device to what all facilities you have today, right from your camera to MP3.
Sir, agreed.
Nothing costs you. At 4,000 rupees, you are getting the same phone with all facilities. So adding one more feature will not cost as a technology because it's going to be looked at.
Now, Toastmasters, this is getting to be very interesting. We're running out of time now. I will want you to raise your hands. How many think improved technology and awareness will solve the problem? If you could raise your hands. And like I said, in a consensus, it is not that everybody is going to accept the issue, but they will say it is okay with microphones. It's not that I am acceptable to every problem, but I will come to the idea that this is okay with me because it is me who has given the solution. It's not the facilitator, it's not you usually. I kept on changing the shape of your solution into a plausible answer. I also incorporated different solutions and made it as one single thing. So if is a solution okay with all of you, that the input technology awareness will to an extent, to a major extent, solve invasion of privacy of mobile in enclosed public places. How many of you say yes, Toastmasters? Please give a raise of hands. Most of you say yes. Thank you for being a wonderful audience, for giving such amazing new answers. I also have written a set of plausible solutions to this whole problem. But in the realms of imagination, I have not thought about input technology because I'm not I'm on the old times. But I'm so happy to find out a new awareness program has come to you guys for that.